Hello. Hey, Wolf. How are ya? Staying safe? Staying healthy? You cooping yourself up inside? Alright, so today we're going to try to finish the last two of these, I guess. There's only two? I thought I had three. Right, I guess I beat this one. I don't even remember doing it. Classic. Absolute classic. So what do we got? King of Plague. In combat, on each counterattack the player inflicts double damage and loses one food. Wait, what? Wait. I mean, counterattacking is like the main thing in combat. That's gonna be tough. Everybody moves 20% faster and receives plus 50% damage from all sources. That isn't that bad. So I'm gonna have to get used to dodging instead of using the counterattack, basically, right? I thought it would be nice to finish this stuff up, just to like sort of put a bookend on this game that we started playing a long time ago, before I started streaming less frequently. It's nice to finish something, right?
He has grown in the dark, surviving every challenge and feasting upon the bones of every single failure.
Creepy. It's a rat king. But not the tail-tied kind. Holy crap, look how there's so much, like, there's so many cards and stuff, things to unlock in this game. It's crazy. Absolutely wild. Let's see. There's an endless mode in this game too. So these are in my deck. Ratman hunting. It's not that bad. Oh shit. Right, there's those golems. Oh boy. Honestly, I think this is probably fine, right? Hold on, is there anything here? Like these two... I might just ditch these two. And add some stuff that actually unlocks stuff. Lizard Dome, go... Oh, this is new, but it doesn't unlock anything. Weird. Blood Auction sounds terrifying. Charity 4. Should I add that? One more. Meet the Highbinder. Sure. Cool. Let's start.
The king will not respond to your normal tactics.
Oh.
In fact, he will make you work harder for less gain than ever.
Ain't that a bitch? Working hard for less gain. That's the state of the world right now. That's the world we live in. The musique me likey. That's pretty straightforward. Oh, wait, what? Why do I get to see where the shop is?
So much destruction you have wrought.
Oh.
Once this is done and the Rat King chews upon your bones, it will be an age before I can find new pieces to face those who come to play.
Holy shit. This is such an amazing piece of armor. We had it last time too. We can discard monster cards and draw a new card if we want. Should be helpful.
Are you sure that's the right approach?
What do you mean, are you sure that's the right approach? Physically strike the player may receive damage themselves. Oh. Blessing. Undead. I wonder if that's actually going to be helpful. We're fighting Ratmen. That might be a really unlucky one to get on this adventure. I have 10 gold. I don't think there's any reason to visit that shop. Do I have like a built-in thing that lets me see shops or something? Oh, merchant's ring. Is that... Oh, cool. Cool. Hero's remains. You pass a funeral. It's obvious from the size of the procession that the deceased was a well-loved figure. You are approached by the cleric. Oh, we bumped into this one last time. Wandermere. Where we have to deliver the sword and shield somewhere. Make an excuse. We're good at that, but we're not going to do that. So I can use this until I have to give it up. I mean, it does more damage than my current weapon, so I might as well use it for now. Now the thing about... Oh wait, no, I can still use the bash. Oh, that might be good. I'm meant to be avoiding using the counter because it uses 1 food per counter, which is insane. There's no way I can sustain that. Unless I have like 0 fights. But I guess that means in the final fight against the boss I can use counters because I don't need food at that point. Right, we need to make sure we deliver that.
I appreciate your ingenuity. I look forward to seeing how you approach this particular challenge.
Okay. Oh shoot. I guess I was kind of hoping it was the next card, but... Ooh.
The cities hold no darkness like that to be found in the wilderness on a still and moonless night.
On a dark, moonless night, down a lonely road, you encounter a hooded stranger. Greetings, friend. I am in need of some sustenance. Would you be willing to offer some of your vigor in exchange for gold? He's not taking max health, right? Sure. Oh. Whoa, look at this. The stranger moves with unholy speed to grasp you, but suddenly recoils at your holy touch. This card changed because we had that blessing. Wow, I didn't know that was a thing. Smoke rising from his burns. Oh my god, what the fuck? I just wanted the cash, honestly. Do I really want to get into a fight? Surely, well, I might get a nice reward for it. Fuck it. Oh god. Okay.
Choose from these options.
Left is right. Oh. He curses you. Oh shit.
Another curse on the table. Let us see how you deal with it.
Okay, that could be worse. We take 10 damage when going to a new area, basically. I should have just ran away. That's my mistake. So let's deliver these items that we have. Return the sword. Return the shield. Draw 2 blessings.
I made that a little too powerful. I will have to rebalance that next time.
I mean, I'm not quite sure we're actually going to be running into that many lizard men, but it might be useful.
Very nice indeed.
Oh yeah, we're using an axe right now. The axe is a basic weapon. More importantly, we got rid of that heavy burden.
Nothing more pleasing than the smell of salt water and the rush of wind, is there?
I really wanted that cash to splash on some stuff in the future shops, since I can see where the shops are. I kind of wanted the money, but I was too holy. Ain't that always the issue? I've only been on a boat like a few times in my life. I was on a boat when I went to Prince Edward Island, and I also went on a couple of ferries to get across bodies of water when I was in Europe as well. Like 3 times total, maybe? And well, I don't really count the gondolas in Venice. It's like 3 times? 4 times, maybe? So we take 10 damage, right? There's a shop there.
I have been confident,
Ouch.
perhaps complacent. Yet, these final opponents I assembled in ages past, specifically to hold against the greatest challenges. Ye cannot possibly hope to defeat them.
Yeah, that's what he said this whole time, huh? I would be foolish not to check this, right? Because what if it's the exit? I feel like it would never be the exit though, right? Surely. Should we try to save 1 food? Oh god, but if it is the exit, then I wasted 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 food. That's quite the price to pay. Basically, pay 2 food now to check this, because I go boop boop. Or pay 5 food later. I guess 2 food now is the better option, huh? Wow, this really is the exit. Wow. That's crazy. Okay. Feels good, man. Oh my god. I gain 6 health for each food. I thought it was 7 before. Maybe it gets lower the further on you get. Climb the ladder, yeah. So oh wow. I wonder how many floors there are. I still only have 10 gold.
What brings you to play the game? Ha! I know you will not tell me. Like all the rest, you are silent.
Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3, and then go back to here. Because at the very least I can maybe buy some food with the 10 bucks that I have at this shop, right? 1, 2, 3. And if one of these is the exit, I just peace out. And then if I make it back here and one of these wasn't the exit, I try to buy food here. Hopefully I make some money along the way. And then I check this little nub in just in case. If I'm gonna check it anyway, I might as well check it first, right? Does that matter? Huh. Hey, Gargleby. What's up? How'd you know I was horny? That's my secret though. I'm always horny. Maybe I should check this first. What's the difference? If I go this way... Well, I'm always going to check this. Let's just do it. Desert cult. Okay, great.
Many sacrifices can be made, but only blood runs true when time is done.
Whenever I see the D's, for some reason I think they're a B, and it bugs me. Quarantine. Are we all staying safe inside? Locking ourselves away from the world? I've been doing that for a long time. I've got experience. Same. Wolf, you're not horny? Get real, son. In a forgotten desert temple, you stumble upon a cult performing a summoning. The cult leader, standing before an ancient altar, demands a blood sacrifice from you. See what I mean? The lowercase b and the uppercase D. I think I'm just Diggle Sucks. Something to do. Oh shit. Do you want to try out your command before you go? See if it works. You're not horny. What? Gargleby took away your horniness. You were horny before, and then he showed up, and you're not horny anymore? He has that effect on people. Did you forget what you called the command? Wait, it does 3 separate messages? Why does it do that? Why did it
Take
do
your
that?
time if you like. I've waited long enough.
Oh my god. What? What a weird occurrence. Well, if anything, it's unique in that regard. It's better this way. Don't try to fix it. Okay. I don't know why it does that, but... Oh, maybe because it was like I just copy-pasted what you put into Discord and like every line break, like every like enter basically is a new chat message. I don't know. Refuse to give blood. Oh, do I really want to offer my blood? Gargleby is Henri times 100. Oh, yeah, times 100. Listen, aren't we all? You're trying to make Gargleby look like the weird one, but you're the weird one for not being Henri Wolf. I'm gonna offer my blood. 2 pain cards. Oh. Oh no, it doesn't max health. Oh. Jeez. May the Dark One bless you. Oh boy. The Dark One gave us the best blessing.
Blessings are too good for the likes of you.
Yeah, this is the best blessing, for sure. Feels good, man. The ceremony concludes hours later and the various hooded members turn and walk away. See you later. Should I go this way? Do the loop-de-loop? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. It doesn't really matter. Ooh. While exploring a dungeon, you see a treasure chest at the end of the hall. The chest may hold great wealth, but the chamber may be trapped. We have a guardian angel now, man. We can do whatever we want. Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. It's a 1 in... Oh, no. Oh, no! What? Why did I... Let's just pretend that didn't happen. I meant to click redraw, but I clicked confirm. What a failure. Attempt to escape the gas. Imagine I just die with a huge failure. That would be unfortunate. Hey! Do I get a chance to get the treasure chest now that I did that? Oh, I do. Wow. Lucky. Why does it sound so creepy when I approach the treasure chest? Oh, look at this. Easy mode. Is this easy mode? Alright, what do we got? We don't want it to be a ring because we lose more health if we have a ring. Like, the more rings we have, the more health we lose. Oh my god. Cameron. Hey. Long time no see. I almost said long time no suck. Because I read Juck in chat as I was thinking of the word see. Why no Mountain Blade Bannerlord? I don't have the cash to splash right now, unfortunately. I'm pinching pennies at this point. I'm a penny pincher. I'm being very frugal with the current situation going on right now in Zawarudo. If you feel me. The dealer draws you 4 gain cards. Gimme, gimme.
I'm sure
Oh,
you're grateful for
baby.
that.
That was 40 buckaroos. We're a rich bitch. You know that? Draw 2 cards, keep 1. We don't want the ring. Assassin's Greed. Oh, I see what you did there. Well, yeah, haven't had a job for a while, Cam. I'm running low on funds. And now with this whole situation, I'm just being better safe than sorry. Hey, Moosey. Should we see what this does? With these equipped,
I see you found yet another way
successful
to
combat
profit
grants the
through
player some
violence.
gold.
You're starting to bore me.
Wow. This guy's rude. Should we see what this does? Even though,
If you're strong of spirit,
Oh.
you'll find this a boon. If not, well.
Whoa, interesting. I have 4 blessings right now, right? So that means every time I gain health, including whenever I take a step and get healed by the food that I eat. Usually the food heals for 6, but with this ring it would heal for 10? So I would lose 5 health when I change rooms, like an extra 5 health when I change rooms, but I would gain 4 of it back immediately by taking a single step. So this ring is probably worth it, in all things considered. It's probably the only ring that is worth it at this point. But how have you been? Is your family safe and healthy? And all that jazz? I hear you, Moosey. Yeah, this one's good. This is a good ring. I'll keep it. Oh, wait. What was the other thing? Oh, the other thing's just you make money after combat, but like, you already make money in combat, right? Usually. And even if you don't, like, I'm a rich bitch right now. I have 65 bucks. I think this is worth it. Well, all you guys. How's everybody holding up? Your mom is making masks for the hospital. Oh, what a noble cause. Very nice. Just like basic cloth mask type situation. Outer shell masks to put over heavier filtering masks. Okay. Yeah, man. The eastern sort of countries have had the right idea. I think we were talking about this last time about wearing masks. Not even like in this time of crisis, just whenever you're sick to prevent getting other people sick and stuff like that. Do I have a new Steam account? Oh no, I just don't. I'm not showing myself as online very often, but well, to be fair, lately I haven't even been able to connect to the thing to change whether I appear online or offline, so that's probably why. I set it to offline at one point. Now I can't connect to Steam friends. Like, I don't even know, man. It's kind of annoying. I was trying today actually to get it to work, and it's just saying disconnected, which doesn't really make sense. So is the Steam Friends thing and Steam 2 separate things? I don't know. But no, I have the same Steam account. Done some researching into the materials. Some cotton. HEPA filter. Something to stop the moisture. Oh, I see. You had problems with one and not the other. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what the deal is with the Steam Friends thing. I didn't pay attention when it like changed, and now I have no idea. I guess I should play the game. Let's see. Oh my god. I have 105 buckaroos. Oh, this is the exit. Okay. I'm gonna stop by at the shop before leaving, I think. Just because we have so much money. Oh, I see. I see, Moosey. No, 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 no. What kind of shop is this? Oh, I think they sell rings here, which is kind of bad. Oh no! Oh my god. 3 mages. I need to redraw this maybe? I feel like the mages aren't that strong though. What, Wolf? Are you getting turned on? Is that what you're saying? Oh. 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 Wait. Cam, what did you do? You didn't just... Oh my god, Cam. Thank you so much. Holy shit. Guys, Cameron just gifted me Bannerlord. Wolf, we got the answer to your question.
Come now, hurry up. We don't have forever.
The fucking dealer's trolling me here while I'm looking at my Steam. Cam, that's very generous. Thank you. Holy shit. I'll take it as an early birthday present. Cam. My birthday's in 10 days. Am I gonna play it? Of course. I need to play it on stream though. We'll see how good I can keep the graphic settings without my computer exploding while I stream it, but we'll see how it goes. Oh, thank you, Cameron. Holy shit. The dealer's gonna chirp at me again. Should I keep these mages? Uh-oh. What is Steam doing? You don't have a computer, Wolf? The struggle will join me on my journey when I stream it. Have you been watching other people stream it? Have you been enjoying it, Cameron? Oh my gosh. I hope Steam isn't screwing this up. I'll just let it sit there and do its thing. Can't gift you a computer. I'm the only streamer you watch? Oh, well, luckily for us, Cam has us covered. It's fucking awesome. Thank God. Can you imagine if they worked on it for so long and then they released the early access and it's just like everybody fucking hates it? Can you imagine the shitstorm that would brew up? Okay, well, Steam seems to be having issues. I've tried to accept the gift and it's just sitting there with a spinning wheel of doom. But I'll just leave it going in the background and hope everything's okay. It's an ambush. I'm gonna redraw and hope I get something easier. That might be harder, honestly. You might buy a computer soon. Very nice. A computer for your self-isolation. I just have the basic weapon. In fact, I pretty much have only basic shit except for my rings. Okay, so... Oh shit. There's traps everywhere, man. And the thing is, I can't counterattack like I normally do because every time I counterattack, I use a food. Oh, did they both just die? You fucking scrubs. Come on, bitch. Come on, bitch. Is there only one left? That wasn't so bad. Oh my god, I almost rolled right into that trap. See that? Luckily he backed into it first. It should work, Cam. Yeah, I'm sure it's fine. Thank you so much, Cameron. I appreciate it. You didn't see Jeremis in the trailer? Is he DLC? Hey. Jerry's worth it. Oh, you wanted to play the Total War games too, Wolf? I can't believe Amma and I played a Total War campaign to completion. That's a lot of streams. I was a complete scrub at it too.
It has been called the game of eternity that we play. I didn't think that meant you'd take forever to make a decision, mind.
This motherfucker can't sit still for like 30 seconds without talking bullshit, honestly. You have some Total Wars? I think the ones that... What was the one that I played? Total War Rome 2 or something? I think a lot of people like... there's a few of them that people like more. There's like... The first Rome I think people like a lot. And then like... Oh shoot, I don't remember. I don't count in bad currencies. Okay, this is what we wanted the whole time. We had to fight 6 rats to buy a sandwich. It's just... That's life, sometimes. I don't know if I would stream a Total War campaign, like a solo Total War campaign. Maybe I would, I don't know. I feel like the Total Wars that interest me the most are like the Total War Warhammer games. Like a fantasy setting of some description instead of real world stuff. Rome, Medieval 2. Oh, that Medieval is the one I'm thinking of, I think. Yeah, I think I have the first Total War Warhammer, but not the second, maybe? So mean. He's got nothing against you, Wolf. He's just calling it like he sees it. This is ring. Oh wait, it's not rings. There's a new card here. Every third blow from undead enemies is reflected back against them. Each hit slows the target with cold. It's only $30 for an ice sword. Press 1 to inflict a curse of weakening. Uh-huh, okay. Is this an axe? It kind of looks like just a rock taped to a stick. but I think it probably is considered an axe based on the shape, right? Because we have a blessing that gives us +3 health whenever we kill an enemy with an axe. So we should probably get this one. I mean, the special effect seems pretty good too, right? Ignore an enemy's blocking. Surrendering polite. Is that how you would describe me? I'm so sorry. Would I stream more RimWorld? Yeah, I've always enjoyed RimWorld. Oh, I guess this shows the item. I forgot about that. That's cool. I do enjoy RimWorld. We had a game going in RimWorld, didn't we? I still have to save. Alright, let's buy this. I already have awesome armor, so this is the only thing I'm gonna buy. Oh yeah, this is an axe, probably.
You think that will help you?
Yes, I do. Wait, that what I just said reminded me. What's that meme? Is it Samuel L. Jackson? When I think someone asks, what are they? They ask him if he watches anime, and he's like, "Yes, I do. Hentai too." It's funny. I could have sold my body. Oh yeah, you're right. Wait, but if only there wasn't like a self-quarantine thing going on right now, then I definitely would have. That's a good shout. I feel like this isn't an amazing price for food, but I have so much money that I might as well buy some, right? I'm actually gonna buy a bunch. Wait, I could sell one of my rings, right? Maybe? To try and minimize my curse. I like the shop thing. I feel like I can sell this just so I don't lose 5 health when I go to the next floor. Cam girl, oh yeah. I do have a webcam now, remember? I used it for that Fire Emblem Cypher card pack opening stream. Were any of you guys there for that? I've got sad news about Fire Emblem Cypher. It's ending at the end of the year. Feels bad. Feels bad, man. The reason that they gave is basically that the Fire Emblem mobile game fills the role of what Cypher used to be, which is basically something to like satisfy fans in between game releases, Fire Emblem releases. But now there's the Fire Emblem mobile game, so I don't think that's the full reason, but that's the reason they gave, basically. And you bet your ass that this coronavirus thing is not helping when it comes to like people actually getting together and playing the game in Japan, so it was a very different stream, the pack opening stream. I really enjoyed it. It was such a janky setup, but you're working from home for 2 months now. Your 3 girls are making your hair go gray. They aren't allowed to play outside. This world we're living in. It's a weird place right now. Yeah. Juffy has done pack opening stuff. He's done like Pokemon stuff, right? Yeah. So yeah, it was basically that, except all the cards were fancy Fire Emblem Cypher cards. Some of the cards look absolutely amazing. I wonder if I even have that up on like I wonder if I have the VOD posted on the YouTube channel, because it's definitely not archived on Twitch anymore. I have all the VODs. I could make it public and whatever. Doesn't matter. I think I'm gonna sell this ring, just so I don't lose 5 health whenever I change floors. You don't care about the pack openings, you come for us. Thanks, Moosey. I got really into the Cypher collecting scene for a while there. I restricted myself to only wanting to collect cards that featured characters from Fire Emblem 8 because it's my favorite Fire Emblem, and I didn't want to go overboard, basically. And luckily there aren't that many Fire Emblem 8 cards because Intelligent Systems seems to not like giving FE8 fans what they want. Because they're, in terms of like the number of cards based on each game, Fire Emblem 8 has the least amount of cards. It even has less than Fire Emblem Heroes at this point, I feel like, which is the mobile game. So I didn't have that many cards to collect. Supposedly the final set, there's going to be 2 more sets. They're on set number 20 right now, so it's been going for a while. But set number 21 comes out in a few months, and then the final set, number 22, comes out in October, I think. And they're going to be featuring cards from each of the main series games in the final set as kind of like a celebration of Fire Emblem. I don't think it, like, the people that worked on Cypher seem to really love it. I think this was a decision by, like, Nintendo and Intelligent Systems to shut it down, because the people that made Cypher seemed really passionate about it. Like, even in the announcement video of them telling everyone that it was ending, the guy, I can't remember his name, they're all Japanese, because it was a Japanese-only card game. He was, like, tearing up and stuff. Going outdoors for exercise. Right. I heard a lot of places had issues with, like, you know, normally pretty deserted, like, hiking trails and paths and stuff were just overcrowded because everyone had nothing to do, so they'd just go outside and exercise, and then it ended up being crowded. Oh yeah, no, yeah. I mean, Fire Emblem is a pretty big franchise. It's kind of like a Pokemon situation. Well, to a much lesser extent, obviously, but, like, they have... The games are the main thing, and then they had, like, a bunch of other stuff. The card game is generally considered to have the best art of all the different characters in the series throughout the years. Like, has been the main source of amazing artwork for the series. So it's sad that it's ending. Very sad. I was just collecting it. I was just collecting a specific, you know, set of cards, basically. Are collectible card games dying? Well, I think it's just hard to have a successful, unless you are Pokemon, Yu-Gi-Oh, Magic the Gathering. Like, having a physical, like, collectible card game it's pretty tough these days, I think. Because, like, I feel like nowadays, with all the kids on, like, their phones and stuff, they're probably less likely to go out and get a pack of cards and just nerd out over them, right? You don't even like digital collectible card games, but you do like them more?
For
Yeah,
eons I have waited for an appropriate player. It seems there are more eons ahead.
I I wasn't really one to collect much stuff, but I do collect certain things. And when I got into Cipher, well, it's because I love Fire Emblem so much that I got into Cipher. Um, when it comes to collecting a physical, you know, collecting for a physical card game, uh, I guess my advice would be, if you're gonna get into it, don't get into the card game that only releases in Japan when you live in North America, because it's a bit more difficult to get into. It's amazing Pokemon and Yu-Gi-Oh were able to break into the market. That's true. Although, considering from what I know, well, let's just say that Magic the Gathering, well, I don't know, a lot of people like it. I feel like it's at this point it's just sort of archaic design if you're actually going to play the game. I guess I'm sure there are people that just collect the cards because they're pretty beautiful, but when did Bannerlord come out? Like not even a week ago, right? I guess. Arc Knights. It sounds familiar, but they play off of gambling. The physical also creates waste. I'm not sure I completely agree, but I see where you're coming from. Oh, like waste in the sense that actually making the cards produces like some sort of wasteful byproduct or something. And I guess the wrapping of the cards as well, the packaging. Oh, all the lands and stuff too. Yeah, I suppose. I think there's inherent value in having something physical that people actually want to collect, though. In terms of like, physical collectible card games are technically like, there's more value in getting into a physical version of a card game than a digital version, if that makes sense, with the way like trading and reselling stuff works. But you're right, the commons tend to sort of just be excess. Not many people keep commons, although I don't know if many people actually throw them away, but I don't know. Mobile game, tower defense game? Oh, what, Arc Knights? It definitely sounds familiar, Wolf. You buy something rare, not a pack that you may not even use any of. Yeah. Uh, well, when it comes to collecting, it actually depends on like the pull rates and stuff like that, because you're like guaranteed a certain number of a certain rarity of cards in a booster box in most card games. So if there's a particularly expensive set of cards from a particular set, it's probably more like cash efficient to get a box or two and then buy the rest as singles. But there is an element of like, it would obviously be better if the element of chance wasn't there, but that's kind of how these games stay afloat and make their cash. is just based on... Basically, they have to give the cards value, they have to create a sort of market like that when it comes to collectible cards. When it comes to digital shit, there's no real reason to have that random element, but I guess it's just a carryover from the actual physical games. Unused is waste. Yeah. No, I don't like horror games. Wolf, I'm a pussy. A PU55Y. Double damage from the player's attacks. All this lizard man stuff, man. Oh, the dragon relic stuff. Hey, Ark. Yo, Ark. Cameron gifted me a copy of Bannerlord. Isn't that crazy? What a mad lad. What is this? I know, poggers indeed. Attack faster. I guess I could get that. Press 2, it's like a spell. Let's buy this.
Inspirational. The silver of dreams given material form. I am grateful that if nothing else, you have brought this to my domain.
You played on half resolution? Yeah, I suspect I'm gonna have to do some messing around with the settings to get it to run decently while I'm streaming. Only so much power to go around on this old toaster. Alright, it took me about 10 minutes to buy one item from a shop, but that's okay. So it's pretty well optimized, Cameron? That's good. I don't really have any interest in playing Resident Evil, Wolf. 'Tis true. 'Tis true.
I expect
food
this
wagon.
will come as a welcome surprise.
I'll offer to help. Hello? 5 food. I wonder how many more floors there are. I suspect there's only a few more. You had to reinstall Windows 10. Ay ay ay. Why? Whilst enjoying your evening meal at the local tavern, a strange old man takes a seat next to yours. He taps your shoulder quite painfully with his wooden staff to get your attention, and you notice that he appears to be a goblin. Poorly disguised as a human. I watched that anime Goblin Slayer recently. It was okay. Like, if I had to choose one word to describe it, I'd probably say it's fine. Just fine. You like horror games, but you won't play Resident Evil? Is this Peter? What, this goblin? The forest. I don't know if I've seen anything from the forest recently, because I know it got updated pretty severely, or pretty heavily.
Take your time if you like. I've waited long enough.
I wish I could turn off those chirps. I saw a bunch of YouTube stuff on the forest when it first came out, but I'm pretty sure it's wildly different now. Oh, it's a finished game now, yeah. Mr. Lionel. We know all about Mr. Lionel. Well, kind of. Give him the bread from your plate. Is that one food? Here you go. Yeah, he took 1 food. He's gonna give us something. 1 equipment card. Oh shit, look at this. Upon reflecting a projectile, this helm creates a small force explosion. Now, unfortunately, I'm pretty sure reflecting a projectile counts as countering something, and every time we counter something, we lose 1 food, so I'm sure this will be useful in the final fight, though. It was pretty cliffhangery. You gonna go to sleep, Cam? Thank you again, Cameron. Have a good night, man. Stay safe and healthy in these trying times. Okay, we're not gonna... We were just here. I chose the wrong path. The Apprentice.
A portal and a wizard. Or at least an apprentice. It reminds me of days past.
Oh? Storyteller backstory? One day you happen upon a young wizard practicing his magic in the forest. He greets you in a friendly manner and beckons you closer. Since we have been forced to leave our sacred tower, we must make our own way in the world. For a small fee, I could transport you to a destination far away. Oh shit. Wait, what? Am I gonna pay him 5 food to teleport me 2 spaces? I'm gonna have to say no. Unfortunately. The wizard shrugs and goes back to practicing his wand swing. Wingardium Leviosa. Swish and flick. Cave shelter.
Of course, it's inhabited.
You enter a cave intending to shelter from a heavy storm, when you discover signs that it is already inhabited by monsters. I'm gonna boldly enter. Oh shit, you yell a challenge into the darkness and stride confidently into the cave, weapon ready. I didn't realize boldly enter meant yelling and announcing my presence. I thought it was just like walking in with my head held high. Oh shit, I'm gonna redraw. Oh, I can't pick just one, I have to redraw both. I think it would be wise not to fight the Queen of Plague. So let's redraw. Okay, that's way easier. Good redraw. Good job. Good job, folks. I did a good one. Okay, so which one? I think the skeletons are more dangerous, right? Shit, I don't think this is an axe. I think it's a hammer. The weapon I have. Unfortunately. Oh my god, he just shot his friend. Hashtag relatable, am I right? I mean, what? I'm specifically not... Oh shit. Well, that hurt. I'm specifically not countering them because it fucks me over, basically. He just shot his friend again. Oh god. Oh god. Where are we right now? And why don't I have a gun? Oh wait, I have a thing. I can only use this Quicksilver thing a few times, but... Wait, what the fuck? Oh right, it lets me attack through the blocking and stuff. I'm doing pretty poorly here, just throwing it out there. Oh, you poor man. Yeah, I have that Quicksilver spell that lets me attack faster, but by the time I noticed I had it, it was a bit too late to use it. I can only use it 8 times. 3 gain cards. Oh, that's good. Oh my god. Is that the first token I've earned? Damn, dude.
voyage
Feels
across
weird.
the ocean, or merely a trip down the river?
Oh shit, is this the final one?
Did you expect me to tell your fortune? No. A fortune teller is at their most base and despicable when they begin to believe their own lies. Of course, I am different. My powers are genuine.
Suddenly a tree falls across your path, blocking the way ahead. Okay, bring it, bitch. I'm gonna redraw the lava golem. Okay. Skeletons want my money? Why? Why do skeletons want my money? I'm gonna fight them. So it turns out my weapon is not a axe. Feels weird, man. That face when you thought a hammer was an axe. It happens. It was an accident. Whew. I'm gonna use Quicksilver. Motherfucker. Let's go. Oh shit. Wait, what? Wait, what? Was that the end because I got blocked or what? Can you not get blocked when you use Quicksilver? I have no idea how it works. It seems like the effect isn't active anymore. You see how slow that projectile moved? That was crazy. Ouch. Oh, I can't see anything. This thing activates pretty fast. I'm kind of getting into the groove of not using the counter anymore. Oh my god. Combo. You see that shit? 16 combo. I think the damage goes up the higher your combo is, regardless of what weapon you have. But there's one weapon that increases that effect even more, and it's definitely the best weapon in the game. Oh no. Thank you so much. Was that Amma? How you doing? Shit. There's something inherently funny about just the end of that battle with that music playing. It just, the camera tracking that one little fucking bone on the ground at the end. Me likey. Oh shit.
I'm sure you're grateful for that.
Oh. Wait, but this is actually, it does 3 more damage, but my weapon has a better effect. Because the boss isn't going to have undead enemies, it's a rat. I guess I'm just not going to equip it.
As pleases you.
Alright, I'm getting plenty of food. Local pheasant. How are things, Amma? How's the situation in your neck of the woods? A peasant woman. Now, I have lots of food, but I'm not going to give her 5 food. What does she give in exchange for the food again? I forget. Oh, she reveals places on the map. I'll give her like 1 food. Oh, wow. 1 food buys you a lot, huh? So this is the exit? Yeah, the ferry. I probably have enough to give to this charity dude, but I feel like, well, I might have enough food for it too. It might be worth it because there's a shop right there and I have 52 bucks. I'd go to the charity thing first and then the shop on the way back just in case this guy wants gold though, right? Angry Guildmaster.
Everything is light or darkness, and our prince straddles the borders.
Our prince?
Let us stake a token on their foolishness.
As you traveled the dark streets of Steigal one night, a nobleman atop a mighty steed nearly knocks you down. Steal from him? I wonder which one gets me the coin. Humbly apologize. Applegize with burgers and fries. You were lagging, Amma? Did you catch any of what I was saying? I'm doing well. I'm doing very well. You know the Mountain Blade game that came out recently? Bannerlord? Cameron gifted me a copy of it on Steam. I'm just telling everybody. Because I'm so grateful. Although, it seems like Steam is still fucking up and not... Oh wait, actually, I think it worked. Let me check. And how are you, Alma? Oh my gosh, there it is. What an absolute legend. A legendary legend. How is it? I haven't played it yet. He gifted it to me on stream. Just a little while ago. Of course I'll have to play it on stream. I've heard it's well optimized, so that's good. I'm gonna applegize with burgers and fries, I think. Out of my way, peasant, he calls as he rides away. My daughter has run away with a vagabond. Oh shit, I was supposed to steal from him. God damn it, I had a feeling it was that, but... You've been meh, Amma? Oh shit.
I will happily wager on the outcome. I do not think you have what it takes.
Are things going okay, in Portugal? It's not optimized, Ark? Oh no. Oh my gosh. Hey, how's it going? Go, sir. It's been a year. Damn. You caught me on a day that I'm actually streaming. I don't do the daily streams anymore, not right now at least. Got into a bit of a funk there for a while. But I'm doing a bit better now. Sea Raider hideouts cause infinite load. Oh god. But in terms of like how well it runs, is it... It's still in early access, right? Yeah. Ay caramba. Do they have any idea when it's going to be fully complete?
Come now, hurry up.
Oh
We
my
don't
god.
have forever.
I'm trying to talk to chat. I'm getting chastised by a man with quite possibly the wrinkliest face. How is his face so wrinkly and his arms look completely normal? What a strange man. Well, it's good to see you, Gausser. I can't help but feel that I'm fucking up the pronunciation of your username, I'm afraid. It's been too long. The virus was pretty much contained before it spread too much? That's good. You're getting tired of being in your room? Yeah, it is. I mean, despite how I might joke about it and say that I've been self-isolating for like over a year already before the virus started, it is a terrible situation just in terms of everything getting real fucked. You could be infected, so you're still doing the 2 weeks. Isolating for 2 weeks. It says 1 more week of early access? Wolf, is that true? Oh my gosh, really, Ark? The ladders were doing the same things? You don't even know yourself? Okay. That's, you know what? I respect that. Okay, let's see what this is. Your meet is arranged to happen by the cliffs outside Knollwich. Ooh, it sounds like a disgusting Knoll sandwich. But you know what? In this time of quarantine and panic buying, you gotta take what you can get. You gotta eat that Knollwich. Big bites. Pinch your nose if you have to. One more week until the virus is done. Wolf, I wouldn't get your hopes up there, buddy. I think it's gonna be a bit longer than that. When you arrive, you are greeted only by the icy cold embrace of the sea breeze. Just as you are wondering if you've been swindled, a young street urchin comes rushing towards you. He hands you a note before disappearing down the cliff face with a speed and grace you would not dare match. The fuck? A street urchin ran up, gave us a letter, and ran down a cliff? Not bad. It's from the Highbinder. Paranoia is always well-founded. There is a kraken attacking the ships that are leaving Knollwich, and the local smugglers are keen that nobody hears their services are at risk. I'm sorry that we couldn't meet in person, but I do detest violence, especially when it may happen to me. I feel like most people would feel the same way. By the time you stuff the note into your pocket, you can already hear the approaching rabble. Oh, great. Draw 2 monster cards. At least he disappeared instead of sticking around and telling you to hurry up. We don't like nobody sticking their noses in where it don't belong. That includes you and that sneaky git that were here before. Wow, the easiest encounter. 4 shitty bandits. Shitty bandits. Bring it, bitch. They don't even have shields, right? God damn. These guys live a sorry existence. I almost got hit by that projectile. Jeez, stop shooting at me. Oh. I guess I could do this. I don't think these guys ever block anything, so I don't think it actually does anything. Uh-oh. This is my concentrating voice, aka barely talking. Yeah, we're doing as well as we can hope to do, considering the situation. You plan to return to Carlo. I'm not gonna fight a Kraken, am I? I don't think this game could pull off a Kraken fight. Maybe Hand of Fate 2, you know? So we're gonna go try to get the coin from this card. I'm gonna pass by the shop. I'll get it. I'll do it on the way back.
You do have a charitable heart. Or at least you have had thus far.
Why not a Kraken fight? Well, I just think that based on how the encounters have been sort of formulated thus far, I don't think it would I don't think something like that would be in the works. Because like the encounters are based on like cards in the encounter deck and stuff, and then I don't know how to explain myself. Is Amma new to the streams? Wolf, you may remember a time when Amma and I would do streams together every single Friday. Do you remember that? Amma is ancient. You encounter a priest. Yes, give food. We can buy more at the shop over here. Here you go. A worthy decision, the priest exclaims. Look at him playing with his wrist bracelets, wristbands. Oh my good lord. I feel like I only want to give him 5 food. Let's just do that. The priest humbly accepts your provisions. Let me see if I have anything in my sack. Oh shit, what? And before he takes out a dagger and stabs it into my jugular. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. You, bitch! Oh, I got it. Lucky. The token is mine and the blessing is mine. Amazing. Treasure
Gods
picker.
look upon you favorably.
We get to choose from an extra option when we're picking treasure. A great couple in Stardew indeed. Oh my god, remember my fucking house in Stardew? Oh my good lord. Good lord. You can't remember anything, not even yesterday? You know what? I feel that. I feel that. Alright. Let's go buy some more food since we're running low at this point. After giving a third of it to an old man. Hopefully they have better food prices here. Food prices. Alright, let's see. Should I... Well, let's... Oh my god. Wait, how much does this cost? 30? I kind of have to buy food at this point. I think. So let's do that. Fire form. What the fuck is that? This armor grows stronger with every blow sustained. Whoa. A shield bash can kill regular skeletons and stuns other targets. That's a crazy shield. Oh well, we don't have enough money for it. Although, if I sell my shield... Oh, it's $2. My shield is worth $2. That's a mood. Well played, Moosey. You'll forget what I said soon anyways. Ooh. Amma, is this after you had left? You don't know what you're watching, but you're enjoying the vibe? Well, I'm glad you're enjoying the vibe, Gausser. Hand of Fate, it's a fun game. I think we're coming close to the end of it. There's this deck and one other deck. It's just fun hanging out, right guys? What is dating? Never had one. It was 2 days ago. She's ill. Ay ay ay. You had a date yesterday, Wolf. Man, speaking of dating and stuff, I've been on YouTube a lot lately, and there's some weird controversy with like iDubbbz or something. I don't really understand it, but all I know is there's a lot of... Well, I don't want to sound too mean, so maybe I shouldn't go into it too much, but now that I know, because until like a few months ago, I didn't really know what the whole incel, like, Chad and Stacy thing was. I thought it was kind of a meme, right? But then I found out it was real. Like, remember I posted that video on Discord that was like one of the incel people, like, that had killed people, you know, because I guess that's a thing, being interrogated. And it was horrifying to me. And now that I know these people exist, when I'm looking at these YouTube comments of like people saying this crazy ass shit, and I'm just like, these people are like a completely different breed, man. I don't understand them one bit. It's crazy. She went from being completely over it to thinking about you all the time. Yeah. Ay, ay, ay. Oh shit, here we go. This is it, I think.
He knows you are here. He can smell you.
Ugh. Wait, I thought that... Are we fighting a king or a queen? That doesn't matter either way. We're fighting a rat. A big rat. Golem hunting party, great.
Will you undo the damage you have done?
Defeat this challenge 3 times in one session to remove it from your deck. Oh, fuck. You see a group of golems on their way to attack a human settlement. 1 lava golem, okay.
The earth comes to life, animated by its desire to respond to the threats of man.
Oh, shit. I can just avoid it. I should probably avoid it, right? Ah, fuck it. That's no fun. Let's attack. Oh, shit. This one? Yeah. Eat it, son of a beach ball. You charge into battle? Wait, what the hell? What would have happened if I failed? You trip and stab yourself with your own sword. No running with swords, folks. It's bad for your health. What is a sword but just a giant pair of scissors? Well, not really, unless you're watching Kill la Kill. Okay, remember, you can't really counter these guys that much. Oh shit, there's traps! Ouch. Oh, there's traps. He can get hit by the traps too. Oh! What is triggering this trap? Just movement? Oh fuck, that hurt a lot. Oh, this is not going well. This is not going well. Come on. It really is just movement, huh? Oh boy. Oh wait, I still get the +4. I guess this is an axe, despite being a hammer. Dark Souls training. Oh man. I look back on the time with Dark Souls fondly. I think I proved something to myself with that game. That maybe I'm not as shit at video games as I thought, you know? The loose piles of rock and stones around you are a good start at teaching these creatures a lesson. Some local villagers give you food with thanks. Oh, thank you. Wait, I didn't get any food though. It said that it gave me food, but I didn't get food. Did I? No, because I would gain a, I would draw a food gain card. Yo, I just got ripped off. Son of a bitch. Wait, weird. What's with the... There's like a... something on top of this card. That's strange. Should I go check it out? Ratmen hunting. The dealer draws one monster card. I could redraw this, but I might get the queen or something. The rat queen. I'll redraw it. Okay, I just got skulls, and I like how it's a rat men hunting party and I get skeletons. That doesn't make any sense. Yeah, you've got the right idea, Emma. And Lucy. Bring it, motherfuckers. The brutality of hitting these guys while they're down, man. I guess they're just skeletons, so... Still. Oh, come on. Wait, that one revived, didn't it? What the fuck? Yeah, they are reviving. This is annoying. Am I fucked? Just infinitely reviving. Come on, son. I really wish I could counter. If I do, I lose all my food, so... Oh well. I have to dodge. You guys ever seen Dragon Ball Z Abridged? Why didn't you dodge? Stay down, motherfuckers. Stay down. Oh my god, it's never ending. Are there still... No, there's only 5 now, okay. I think if I knock them down twice, then I'm good. I think when they don't have a shield anymore, it means if I knock them down again, they're fucked. Maybe? I'm in the rhythm now, though. Uh-oh. Oh, shit. Oh, I almost got hit. Look out. Jesus Christ. You never dated, so you don't know what it's like. Wolf. That's okay. You're young. There's no rush. It's overrated and underrated at the same time. Shit, there's no rewards for any of these cards, man. It's brutal. Let's see what this shop has. I don't really have much money, but that's okay. I want to see what that card is with the thing on top of it. Yeah, I think the best advice you could, the best advice I could give is just be cool with being alone, and then if something happens and you get close to someone, then that's fine. I wonder if I can remove any curses for, this one costs 240 bucks to remove. It's those, like, inherent curses that you start with. I guess I'll just buy food. 5 foodstuffs. I think I have enough food to thoroughly explore the rest of this place, but I don't think I need my money for anything else, so just in case, buy a bunch of food. We got this. Okay, so what's this all about? Oh, weird. Wait, what? It just disappeared. I think I'm just gonna avoid the maze of traps.
This token will unlock more cards if you can defeat this encounter.
Yeah, but these mazes of traps always deal so much damage to me, and I don't want to go into that final fight hurting real bad. I'm back at the shop. I just wasted 2 food going up and down like that. Feels weird. The layout of this place is really unfortunate. Because you have to backtrack constantly. You see a weapon glinting in the sunlight, lying next to a skeleton at the bottom of the canyon. Let's try to grab it. We have the guardian angel, so we are probably going to be okay.
A choice. Select your desire.
We're good. You carefully make your way down the side of the rocky cliff. As you approach the bottom, your hands slip and you fall ungracefully to the ground. You retrieve the weapon from the ancient corpse. Oh, it's actually... I don't know. It does 1 extra damage, ignoring the opponent's blocking action. Each hit slows the target. Oh, the ice sword's so cool, though. Should we try it? Let's try it. A cone of cold is pretty cool. No pun intended. Or, I guess, pun intended. Oh, here he is.
Meet the Lord
King
of
of
all
Plague.
pestilence, the King of Plague.
The most dangerous rat man known. Full stop. The Ratman King has a leap attack that must be avoided if you want to keep the skin on your bones. Only the most savage and cunning of the Ratmen rise to royalty among their ranks. It sounded like a recipe for disaster, Alma. I think it's good that you got out when you did. Alright.
There's a token in it for you if you win.
I will win. So, we don't have to worry about counterattacking here because I don't need to worry about food anymore. Yeah, I went way overboard buying that food, but oh well, I had nothing else to spend the money on. Let's go. There's only 4 other rat men? Surely they summon more rats. Hear the high-pitched voice? They're just Skaven guys. Is there a spawner back there somewhere? Oh, there's a cool effect. The ice explosion effect. That's pretty badass. Man, dude. Now I'm used to just dodging without counterattacking. Oh my god. Jesus. Oh my god. Oh my god, he's so fast. Well, I thought I had the other weapon still, and I just used the cone of cold. By mistake. Shit! Oh my god, this is horrible. Come on, Quicksilver. He's so fast. I'm fucked. Oh my god, he's so difficult. I died so quickly.
The rats will find you and gnaw upon your bones.
He hits so hard.
My piece takes yours, and the battle is ended. Try again.
Well, we unlocked a
the
couple
end of
things.
days, and the end of my reserves. You have taken near everything from me.
Ay, ay, ay. For exploring the cave during a heavy storm, you receive 3 food per blessing. Huh. For discovering the truth behind the attacks on Nullwich, the tavern attack, and what does that say? The landlocked lubber, number 3. Okay. For donating food to the orphans, you receive 7 food gain card, charity 5, and ring of engorging. I need a ring of engorging for, well, let's not go into it.
How bare my cabinet now looks. I have saved much for this moment.
Well, I was hoping I could finish both of these today, but it looks like it might not happen based on what just happened with me failing that final fight.
Are you a religious person? Now is the time for prayers. The King of Plague will kill you and lick the fat from your bones.
Ew. Don't say that. That's creepy. Should we look at what equipment cards we have? Is there like a... how much heavy armor is there? Light armor, is the heavy armor over here? Medium, just heavy, basic heavy armor. Is this game permadeath per deck? Yeah, you only got the one shot, and then you have to start from the beginning again. Where's my armors? Is there anything that's good against ratmen? Armor of the cold, whoops. Mithril armor. Forbidden armor. We haven't seen any of these, so we don't know what they do. Maybe I should mess around with light armor. Forbidden armor. This is a really good armor. Not in battle, but outside of battle, it's really good. I feel like we can ditch that as well. Let's see what these other armors do, yeah? A card that would change permadeath status. I think there is a ring or something that lets you... hold on, let's see. What the fuck? Where's the rings? I feel like one of these... or maybe not. Oh wait, never mind. I think I'm thinking of the ring that if you use your weapon ability, it puts you back to full health. There's only 3 rings in this equipment deck? Damn. Let's take the Ring of Engorging. Let's try something like that. Yeah, there's something appealing about permadeath. I mean, I do like Fire Emblem a whole lot. Look, we've barely unlocked over half the cards for some of this stuff. Isn't that crazy? Absolutely wild. Let's try it again. Wait, did I get different curses this time? No, I don't think so. Should I double
At their
check?
heart, all games are about power,
Oh.
are they not? The acquiring of power, the retaining of power, and most importantly, the use of power.
Yeah. Spit it out, Buster. I don't got all day. Hits on the player have a 20% chance of creating a mage shield around them. That sounds amazing. Any hit on the
Useful.
player during combat has a chance to poison the attacker. These both sound very useful in that final fight, so that's nice. Because I was getting hit a lot. So we know the exit is not over here, so let's go this way. Oh god. What happens if I refuse to give food? Because I pretty much know where the exit is already. Oh, I feel bad. Oh, this is a weapon. I don't have a guardian angel anymore though, so these things are a bit more risky. I'm still gonna do it though, because we have the basic weapon. I'd rather have something fancy. Oh, it was between those two and they were both successes. Oh, this is the best weapon! 35 damage, and damage goes up as you get a higher combo. Oh, hell yeah. Lucky. You got 4,000 hours in Path of Exile and always play hardcore. Ooh. 150 hours into a character and lose it all. Good lord. You are brave. You're a brave soul. That's for sure.
A horse is a fine companion. I'm sure you'll leave this one in time.
It's the horses
You
riding
do
the
not seem
carriage.
to have the temperament for friends, even in the animal kingdom.
Ew, the shape of this is unfortunate. I'll take a detour over here just in case the exit is right there, but the rest is pretty straightforward because these two nubbins are shops at least.
Do you understand what it is we do now? Or did I rush you through the rules, pushing you into the plague before you were prepared?
Let's try to hide in the cave this time and see what happens. Oh, fuck. Maybe I shouldn't have done that. This one. At least it wasn't a huge failure. A huge failure is you accidentally chop your own head off with your sword. Behead yourself. You know that AI dungeon game? Where you like type shit in and the AI like tells you what happens? I was doing the medieval thing as a knight and I was just like, I don't really want to play this anymore, so I'm just gonna chop my own head off. Can you imagine someone... I think it's... I mean, it's definitely impossible to chop your own head off. But hey, the AI doesn't think so. The AI was like, you stop, and you immediately chop your own head off. Game over. You lose. Draw one monster card. That's not that bad. That's basically what happens anyways if you just charge boldly into the... Oh boy, it's a boss. Okay. This is fine. He has a couple of lackeys, but that's okay. I have my badass hammer. Remember, countering... countering costs food. Wait, this is the boss? Oh shit. He looks so... I feel like I say this every time, but he looks so much like his minions. Oh shit. This guy's literally the first boss though, so... Oh god. Yo, The weapon ability on this takes so long to cast. I guess it does a lot of damage though. I'm gonna die to the first enemy that I encounter. I took so much. I took 74 damage, guys. Or sorry, 64. Whoops. 2 gain cards. I guess that's fine. Wow. Best gain cards. Alicia in the Underworld.
Win this and claim my token.
Hey, Dopey. You caught me. Red-handed. Wow, shit. I'm trying to remember what red is in Japanese. I've been trying to learn Japanese, guys. Some of you guys knew that. I told you the other day in the last stream. Is it aka? Aka. That sounds right. Amma knows what it is. How often do I stream these days? I stream pretty sporadically, like not that often, like once a week lately. But now that I have Bannerlord, I'm probably going to be live.
It has been called the game of eternity that we play.
Either tomorrow or the day after.
I didn't think that meant you'd take forever to make a decision, mind.
You've been doing the same thing, Dopey? Oh my god. Amazing. Is it because you're stuck indoors with nothing else to do? Because of this self-isolation thing? One name keeps reoccurring, a mystic named Alicia. Oh wait, I remember this. She wants a magic weapon. I don't want to give her my magic weapon though. Because basically, you pay her 3 gold, she offers her services, or whatever, and then she asks for a magic item. We don't want to do this right now. Didn't I add this to the deck too? Or no, I think it was just in there already. I feel that. Dopey, I feel that. We have 30 bucks. 30 isn't that much. I feel like I might just not go to this shop. Okay, if we do 3 of these, we get the token.
Have so inspired them.
2 golems. Hang on a minute. That sounds like a nightmare. And I have half my health. Oh shit. Oh, you've been watching Evangelion for the first time? I haven't seen it. I think the thing I watched most recently was Goblin Slayer, and I thought it was not amazing. Kind of meh. Hey, Vox. Surprised I'm not playing Bannerlord? Well, I didn't have the cash to splash to buy it. But during the stream today, Cameron gifted me a copy of it, so I'll be playing it in the future. Ah, shit. Look what you did, Vox. I'm just kidding. I got lost. Whoa, that wasn't even that bad.
Our game is one of slowly unpicking the unknown and making it known.
It actually
Taking
saved me
mystery
1
and
food.
rendering it mundane.
Inflation. Yeah, I haven't seen it, Dopey. What else have I watched recently? I watched, what, Goblin Slayer, Grand Blue, and there was one other one. What was it? Oh, I watched the Fate Grand Order movie. It was so bad. It was so bad. Um, and then one other series. Why can't I remember what I watched? It clearly made an impact on me. Oh, it was the slime. The I don't remember what it's called, but it's the one with the slime that does shit. Grand Blue was good. I thought it was okay. I'd say like a 6 out of 10 maybe. Your Golden Sun 2 playthrough is in the works. Amazing. That's what I like to hear. You're already halfway through the first game again? Your wife loves the one where the slime does shit? Yeah, I liked the slime one the most out of the 3 that I mentioned. Besides the movie. The slime one was like maybe like a 7 out of 10 for me. And then Goblin Slayer and Grand Blue were like both 6 out of 10. And then the Fate Grand Order movie was like, I don't know, like a 2 or something. It was certainly something. Well, I don't know, maybe it was like a 3. To be fair, it's based on a mobile game, so. Yeah, that's the one. That's what it's called, Wolf. Yeah. Well, I'm very glad to hear that, Dopey. I'm gonna open this. Oh god, I don't have a guardian angel. I don't know why I'm messing with all this stuff. Oh yeah, I watched the Konosuba movie recently too. I've been watching a lot of anime recently. I think we all have a lot more time on our hands. I'm talking like I didn't have a bunch of time before all this started. Yeah, I thought it was pretty good actually. The Konosuba movie. Konosuba's just always pretty funny though. I'm a sucker for comedy anime though. One of your friends is pretty wild about Konosuba. You've never seen it? It's just it's a fun comedy. Right. Righty-tighty. Hey, you knew it. Vox. You called it. 7 gold? Wait. You tell me there was 7 gold inside that casket? Bruh. Wow. The lovers.
Are you a cynic or a romantic?
So apparently I got the token for this card before, but all I did was tell them I would help them, take their wedding rings, and then run away from the girl's father, and that was apparently enough to help them. Let's see if we can do better this time. We wish to marry and leave this town. I kind of want the rings though. Because we don't have that curse with the rings right now. That was one that we picked up along the way, so the more rings the better basically. You want No Game No Life Season 2? I've never seen No Game No Life. 7 gold and a body. We're looting corpses out here. You gotta do what you gotta do. We're all gonna be doing that in a few months, guys. Apocalypse, anyone? No Game No Life. Yeah, I don't know. Is it
For
good?
eons I have waited for an appropriate player. It seems there are more eons ahead.
High Score Girl. Is that your name for No Game No Life? I have no idea what No Game No Life is about. Other than being a description of my life. Look at that ridiculous command. What are you talking about, Gargleby? It worked. It worked. Or is the clip gone? Like if you click on it, it doesn't work? Oh, High Score Girl is an anime that has nerdy references to arcade culture. Oh, cool. I haven't heard of that one even. To be fair, I don't have a Netflix account. You said that's what it was on, right? Yeah. Wish to marry and leave this town. Yeah. You know what? Let's just offer to help out of the goodness of our own hearts this time. Oh, a blessing.
I made that a little too powerful.
Wow,
I will
this
have
is
to
actually...
rebalance that next time.
This is really good. It's not going to help in the final fight, though. How poor am I? What, because I don't have Netflix? I mean, if I were to get Netflix, it would probably just be for anime stuff, because I don't watch much live action shit anymore. So, there's no real reason to pay for it. I can survive without it. Tiger King. I've heard people talking about that, but I don't know what it is. But yeah, if you must know, I am pretty poor right now. I'm cash poor. Life as otaku is hard. Is that just you speaking from personal experience, or is that the name of an anime? Or
Take
both?
your time if you like. I've waited long enough.
Hilarious true crime. Yeah, I've heard a lot of people like Tiger King. It hasn't really given me any desire to actually watch it, though. Okay. Oh, shit. Well, at least I got a blessing. It's a pretty good blessing, too. I choose you. Oh, shit. I should have went with the right one again. Damn. You were bored and skeptical, and then you binged it because it's that good. Nice. I'd probably give it a try if I had Netflix. Make it to the outskirts of town before a voice in the darkness calls out. Who goes there? It's my father's men. Okay. Wow. 2 buckaroos. Wonderful. Netflix is great and all until you realize Kiss Anime exists. I try not to use those kinds of websites as much as possible. The only streaming service I actually pay for is... Oh shit, why the fuck am I glowing? What happened? Look at this! What the hell? Oh, wait. Is it... Oh, it's the helmet. It gave me like a bubble shield. Cool. Want to see a southern redneck? Wait, what kind of question is that? Oh, what was I saying? Oh yeah, I have Crunchyroll and that's it. Science fell in love. You're going to sleep, Gausser? Have a good night. Yeah, next time you see me, I'll be bannerlording. Crumpchy. Cromch. Crispy roll. Oh, I see. Tiger King is about a southern redneck. Wow. There's no sign of the young lovers. Okay. Well, that went just fine. I think I'm gonna skip this shop too. I don't really have enough money for anything good yet. I guess there's some good stuff for 30 bucks, but I have a good weapon and a good helmet and shit. God, look at these layouts.
Think about the way we play this game. You continue to die, yet we reset the board each time. One has to wonder how it is possible to truly lose.
You tell me, bub. I don't know anything about this game. You only truly lose when you shatter a glass champagne flute inside your anus. What kind of items do they have? Spells and rings. Oh, here we go. The player receives double the food, but only half the gold they normally receive. It's kind of a good effect. The player to be fully healed and for the ring to be destroyed at the end of combat. Oh, this is a really... I want this for the boss fight. Let's buy it. That means, remember, no using our weapon ability until the final fight. Game is a really cool concept done in a boring way. I mean, you're forgetting the fact that I make any game look boring by just the sheer slow pace at which I play it. I think it's a good game. I'm sure they improve on the concept in Hand of Fate 2. They made a second game. They even have Twitch integration in the second game, from what Daves has told me. I was talking to Daves the other day. He's doing well. Well, as well as you can be doing. The virus has caused him a lot of problems. Because he was going to be studying abroad, but now he can't do that anymore. It's really shitty. Yeah, Daves is still alive. You know, he's the first... We don't see him around the streams much anymore. Well, because I don't stream very much. It's probably part of the reason why. But he is the first one to respond to one of my messages after, like, people have left and I've tried to keep in touch with them. Like, they've stopped showing up to streams and I've tried to keep in touch, but they never respond. Or they have never responded. But Dave's is still out there somewhere. KDX said he was in China at the start of that. KDX was in China, or Dave's was in China? Was he? Oh. I didn't get that impression from talking to him, but maybe that was the case. You haven't spoken to Dave's. Massive argument in Discord. I feel like I'm supposed to remember what you're talking about, but I don't. Was I involved in any way? Streamer stalking followers? No, just like shooting one message to people that used to regularly show up to the streams. Not like constantly harassing. I wasn't there. Baby Jerry tier. A Babby Jerry tier. What was it about? Do I want to know what it was about? Let's see. Maybe it's better not to bring it back up. I need to go here just in case this is the exit, because if it's not, I'm going to waste a lot of food. Okay, great. It's not the exit. I just dunked on this guy before. We can handle this. Be nice. Oh, during battle the mouse is locked to the game window. I I never noticed that before. Look at my crazy ass helmet. Remember, no weapon ability. Why is one of these guys glowing and shit? Oh, he's the boss. Oh shit. That's such a weird effect. Look at this. I have like a shield that protects me. Oh, and look, it protected me there. Oh shit. I'm just gonna run away. Does that actually hurt when he does that shit? Like, what does it mean when he's glowing? Oh, fuck. I lost gold when I got hit. What the hell? Wait, what the hell? Look at... Wait, how did I hit him? I ran up to him, I turned around, and then I spun my torso like 180 degrees and hit him with my shield. That's the big brain fighting technique right there. If they don't have Jerry and Bannerlord, you're gonna riot. I mean, I wouldn't get your hopes up, Wolf. Although, I don't know, maybe they would like... Because I know Jerry was a meme outside of just our community. I think we took it in a completely weird direction, but there were already Jerry memes. God. Speaking of looking back fondly on different games, fucking Warband. We had a lot of fun with that.
The pendulum can swing both ways.
Oh yeah, that's true, Ark. Oh my god. One food. It's the worst gain card. Ain't that a bitch. I'm back at the shop. I don't have any money.
Can you walk in the shadows and seek the light?
Is that Jerry with glasses on? Angry Guildmaster.
A challenge for you, and a token if you succeed.
We need to steal from him to get the token, so let's do it. Oh shit. Please no.
Choose from these options.
Eeny meeny, it's you, bitch. Oh, well, it was still a success. Oh, we still got the token. What's the huge success then? Huh. Okay. Well, that worked out. Okay, what are we gonna ask for? Max health? Longer life? Should we ask for gold since there's another shop up there? Yeah. It is unlike an adventurer to beg for coin. Yeah, right. Oh my god.
I'm sure you are grateful for that.
We got 72 smackaroos. Feels good, man. Let's go up to that shop. Wasn't there a crying Jerry? Well, there was some... I remember Pancake made a crying Jerry meme in... it's posted in the Spicy Channel Memes channel on Discord. Speaking of Spicy Channel Memes, I have something in the works that I think you guys might like. Peter is still #1. Look at that. Top 5 could ruin the economy. Yeah. Well, yeah. Joof is number 5. Hang on a minute. How much is a 24-hour stream? I refunded Ark. I refunded your points, right? I refunded Dave's points as well, but then he redeemed it again. But I thought I refunded it again. But he's not on the list, so maybe I didn't refund it. It didn't go through. Something as genius as the Undertale mirror selfie meme you made. Oh yeah, that's in there too, right? I still have to play Undertale, but I have been basically begged by Bree not to play it on stream, and I think I'm probably going to take her advice on it. Age of Empires 2 and Wargroove, 24-hour stream. Listen, if I can barely handle doing one stream a week at this point, you really think I can do a 24-hour stream? I owe you 48-hour stream? No, come on. Come on. You have Age of Empires now? Ark? Can you stand up to Gargleby? We're gonna deliver this guy's
Really?
weapons to get a couple
Is
of
that
blessings.
what you're going to do?
Okay, where do I need to
Little
deliver this
pleases
to?
me more than watching your attempt to wriggle away
Oh,
from
perfect.
bad luck.
We're going that way anyway. Wait, what the hell? I think the healer can only remove curses. It's like the worst shop to go to. You're rusty. You haven't played since last stream. Well, guess who also hasn't played since last stream? Undertale is shitter paradise. Undertale's fanbase is really toxic. Yeah, I've heard that. Bree knows where the shitters come from. It's true. I don't think I have any curses I can afford to remove, do I? Oh wait, you can pay to remove the heavy burden? What the fuck? Weird. She said the same thing with Minecraft? Did she? I don't remember that, but maybe she did. I still have... Oh, man, I really enjoyed the Minecraft stuff. Maybe I'll go back to it. It is very relaxing. That island I had going was... I was quite proud of it. You can't stream Wargroove because the competitive community will find you and recognize you. Have you been pretty active on Wargroove, Gargleby? Set up a realm in Minecraft? How does that work? We were talking about it when I was streaming Minecraft, weren't we? I never looked into it too deeply. Ooh, nice, Gargleby. Okay, there's nothing should I buy food? I'll buy a little bit of food. We'll just carry on. It was here, right? Yeah. For a realm, Minecraft realms, do you need to pay for that? Remember, I'm a poor, unfortunate soul right now. They're expensive. Ah, shit. If you do the realms thing, can you make like one of your single player worlds multiplayer, or do you have to start a new world? $10? 6, 10? You can always beg. Wait, beg for what? Oh, like for cash, like a homeless person? Oh man. Maybe it'll get to that point one day. Jeez. Treasure picker.
Very nice indeed.
I feel like this is actually bad because it barely ever comes in handy. GoFundMe. Oh, what's this?
Many of these blessings are too good for the likes of you.
Holy shit. The old gods just kill one of my enemies right at the start of battle. Imagine it kills the boss. Can it do that, I wonder? That would be... No, it definitely can. You have to start a new world. Titty stream for realm donations. It's a noble cause. I'm sure people would understand. We never got crotch cam. The closest you got was hand cam. This is the same shop. Now I have to check this place. Oh, it is the exit, okay. Let's go.
All sorts of terrible things live in caves. Are you sure?
Yowie grabbers. No, man, those yowie grabbers are huge. Those fucking hands. It's ridiculous. I wasn't aware that that was a thing until... I think Bree brought that up as well, didn't she? My hands are actually kind of like... Well, my fingers in proportion to my palms look quite short to me. I don't actually know if my hands are small. Yowie is horrifying. No, come on, you gotta get into it. You thought my room would be dark, with monitor light illuminating everything. Yeah, I just have lights. My light, you can, like... It's one of those, like, adjustable brightness lights. It's not just a switch, you know? I think I turned it all the way up for that. I wanted people to be able to see the cards. You sit at the computer with the lights on. Yeah. Yuri? That's girl on girl, right? So what's the general consensus, guys? Are traps gay? Are we gonna tread that old water? You'll switch off the lights. They can be. Traps are not gay. Yeah, okay, interesting. Anybody else? It's good for your eyes to have lights on. It's true. I typically have the lights on. Whenever I'm in my room, I have the lights on, even if I'm on the computer. I don't think it's that weird, right? Yes, they are, Wolf. That's a hard question. Speaking of hard, as a general rule of thumb, you'd say no, they're not. Only thing that's gay is being afraid of what people think is gay. Fap to burly man, not gay. If she has a dick, it's a trap. If you like traps, you are a man of culture. Oh, there you go. Wow. I'm proud
Come
of
now,
you
hurry
guys.
up. We don't have forever.
I'm talking about traps on the internet. I don't have time for your games. The big thunder just happened and you thought at first it was game ambience? Shit, is it storming there? There's a little bit of like a thunder sound every now and then in the game. Just a little bit. You remember seeing something where somebody said fucking a trap was the most based alpha thing you could possibly do? I don't know what my opinion is. The dude from Steins Gate. I mean, I don't. You know what? You know what my opinion is? I don't care if it is or not. You know what I'm saying? Go read some Trap Dujins. You can link me some. That's okay. You only know the Trap from Steins Gate? I don't actually know that many, to be fair. I know there's one in the Fate series, I think. And there's one in Snafu? Is that My Teen Romantic Comedy Snafu? Have you guys seen that? A look but don't touch rule? Yeah, but you can't touch. Wait, I guess there are traps in real life. I never really thought about that. That's a thing, right? Gracie from Animal Crossing. Am I on the final floor of this run?
The king awaits you.
Oh yeah, I am. Wow. I feel like this run was a lot smoother than the last one. So you can fap to traps, but there's a look don't touch. Fucking trapped equals kinda gay. And that's okay. You can clap trap cheeks, and we're not gonna judge you for it. Wolf, let's not go there. Remember when I learned what Lolly was during a Breath of the Wild stream? I distinctly remember it was that traumatizing for me. Oh yeah, Dopey, you remember as well. Oh god, Gargleby.
It has been called the game of eternity that we play. I didn't think that meant you'd take forever to make a decision, mind.
God, you know what? If every game had this guy harassing me all the time, maybe I would complete games a little bit faster, because every time he talks, I feel like I should keep playing. I'll help this person. Oh. 10 food! Wow. I didn't even have to fight anything. Yeah, there was... I distinctly remember the Breath of the Wild stuff because it... Something about what was being said deeply disturbed me. And let's just leave it at that. Oh, I think I ran away from the other golems, didn't I? I think I'm just gonna keep trying to avoid them. Let's see. This one. Hey! Your first time watching Evangelion has been so uncomfortable. Why? Is there something weird going on in Evangelion? Ara Ara. Am I supposed to know what that is? Yeah, how do you guys like the new command? Anyone into MILF? Yeah. There's nothing wrong with a woman with children. It's a very broad term, that's for sure. I think I'm just gonna go straight up the middle. MILF is also look, don't touch. Yeah, you're talking like any of us are ever gonna get the chance to touch anything ever again. Wow. Good timing. Shit. I'm gonna go around the outside, actually. Around the outside, around the outside.
Of course, mages have their own rules. Power, mostly.
There's a lot of Ara Ara girls in Azure Lane. Please don't ask. What is it? Am I gonna be deeply disturbed again? Or is it fine? One day you happen upon... Oh yeah, we bumped into this last time. Wait. What? Oh shit. Oh. Okay. I see. Yeah. Sure. I'm into that. Big sister energy? I don't even know what that's like. It's broad. Oh, it is. It's an older sister thing. I don't know.
You've made no shortage of errors. Fortunately, however, you've also done something of merit.
Oh, Alma, I was just gonna let that slide. You encounter a priest. Give food to the priest. Yes. I think I can even give 10 food. Here you go. Oh fuck. What if I just wasted that 10 food and get a failure? Oh my god, no, don't tell me I just wasted that food. Oh, 1 blessing.
The gods look upon you favorably.
Oh wow. Wait, what the fuck? Don't I have a bunch of blessings? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have 5 blessings. That means I deal 10 extra damage with every hit. That's crazy. This might be it. This is the one. This is the run. I can't relate. No, mine is longer. Should I specify? No, let's just leave it at that.
Yikes.
Yikes indeed. Down a lonely road you encounter a hooded stranger. Okay. You weren't paying attention. I have a longer dry spell than Gargleby. Well, I was making a goof because I said mine was longer. And I was goofing on the fact that if I don't specify, it sounds like I might be talking about something else. That was the goof. But I have been out of a job for a long time, and I don't know if I should admit to this, but that's typically like where most of my action happens. Not at work, but like with work people, which is a terrible idea. Do as I say and not as I do type situation. Stop with this harem shit. Would you be willing to offer some of your vigor in exchange for gold? Okay, not specifically subordinates at work. Like at the movie theater, my first girlfriend and I hadn't become a manager yet. But then the other two, I was. So judge me if you will. But at the grocery store, I was never in any sort of position of power. Secretary type shit. No. A Harlem. Listen, we ain't you like that Chad and Stacy shit creeps me out, man. Now that I know that the incel shit is a real thing. I remember, I think it was you and Joofy were using the Chad term before I knew what the incel shit was. And I was asking you, like, what is a Chad? I think you were calling Dedu a Chad or something. I was like, I don't understand what that means. Can you explain it? And I think you guys just said it was a meme and didn't explain further. And then later I found out what it actually was. And Dedu is not a Chad. He's not a Chad. How is he a Chad? Maybe I still don't understand what Chad is, but... exchange for gold. Oh right, he wants to bite me. No. At least it's a nice vampire that if you say no, just walks away. Chad Dedu versus Virgin Felix. Yeah. No, I feel like just based on the sheer amount of like racism and discrimination that Dedu has to deal with, I don't know if Chad is the correct term. I don't think he's getting much action, guys. Oh, but he has a strong jawline, right? Is that why he's a Chad? Or a strong chin? Fuck, it's so weird, man. It's hard not to laugh at the idea of the way these people think, but oh well. Edgy babby with a sword. Manly fister. Dedu gets sexual gratification from serving his lord. He enjoys cooking. Okay. Is that a trait of a Chad as well? Basically, anything that involves being a normal human being makes you a Chad, as far as I understand it. If you're not a degenerate who is angry at everyone that no girl wants to have sex with you, you're a Chad. I don't have enough money. Chad, normie, incel, virgin, or autist. Choose your class. Wow. What an array of options. Alright, I can't afford anything. Whoa, why is it cheaper here to remove curses? What the hell? Can't even choose. Oh shit, it's happening.
You will not withstand his approach.
I will not withstand his approach. Okay. Too many good options. Can't I pick more than one? Can I be an incel virgin autist? The answer is yes. Many of them exist. Okay, remember, I get a full heal when I use my... Oh my god, what the fuck was that? Oh, my blessing killed one grass right away. What the fuck? What the fuck was that? The boss materialized out of thin air. You see that shit? Hello? Bruh. Die, bitch. Everything else is dead? What the fuck? No. Oh, okay, you know what? It's time. That ring is gonna be a lifesaver, for sure. Is this easy mode? Oh, good lord.
The rats will take generations to recover from this. They must battle and battle to find a new king.
Right. Virgin and incel aren't synonymous, but all incels are virgins, right? But not all virgins are incels. That's a good distinction. Good point. You don't think so? Wait, not all incels are virgins? Incels could have fucked before? What? How? Virgins might choose that life. I guess? How do you fuck and then become an incel? Unless, I guess incel is like a broad term that doesn't just describe people who are involuntarily celibate. Celibacy doesn't necessarily denote virginity. But surely just based on how these people are, no person would ever sleep with them in the first place. I think anyone who identifies in that sort of group, that incel sort of weird, somehow real group, 99.9% of them are virgins. I'd bet my bottom dollar on it. Alright, what is this? The Guildmaster. It's because Stacy chooses Chad every time. Oh my god, dude. How are these people real? I'll tell you, when I was watching that like interrogation video of that guy that was like identified as an incel or whatever, I was like, my mouth was hanging open the entire time. I was shook, son. I was shook. I couldn't believe a person like that actually existed. Ever since seeing that, I have viewed a lot of internet comments in a very different way as well. Like, now that I'm aware that these people exist, like whenever I'm just like going through YouTube comments or something and I see a really degenerate, like just fucking scum of the earth comment, I'm like, oh, you're one of those people. It's crazy. I don't know who Chris Chan is. The lovely bard. Wait, did that say barb or bard? I don't know. We did it, guys. We beat the king. I feel like nobody is appreciating the fact that I just beat the king. Wait, I remember coming across another weird group of people. Well, I was like in that weird part of YouTube or whatever. And have you guys ever heard of this? There are people who think that they are, like, they truly believe that they are like reincarnations of video game characters or something. And they have these like weird covens of like groups of people who identify as video game characters. Yeah, that shit, Dopey. Isn't that absolutely insane? Yeah, I think that's what I watched too, Dopey. Man. This world is fucking wild, man. Truly wild. I wonder how people get to that point. Yeah. Hojo was a fucker. Is this Final Fantasy VII shit? I've never played Final Fantasy VII. I've been thinking about playing another Final Fantasy on stream. Thinking about it.
We approach the final battle.
Who should I identify as?
Decisions.
I identify as Looter Leader from Pillars of Eternity. No, I identify as Prison Guard. No, Town Watchman from Valkyria Chronicles. I identify as Brigand Boss from pretty much any Fire Emblem game. But I'm pretty sure the Brigand Boss that we were memeing about was the Brigand Boss from Fire Emblem Echoes. Because they were an actual character you could pick for like the Choose Your Legend shit in the mobile game. Shanty Pete. Or from the Tellius series games. Ted. We had fun with Valkyria Chronicles.
The deck is stacked against you, but you have come this far.
I'll try and finish the last thing. Just stumble through it. You're gonna be Geralt. I haven't played a Witcher game yet. Can you just play The Witcher by itself? Or sorry, The Witcher 3. Like, can you skip the first two, or should you play the first two? I feel like you can just play the third one, right? You can look like Geralt in Monster Hunter. Whenever a weapon ability is used, the player consumes one food. Bruh. The player draws from the pain deck on every fourth step? That's insane. Holy shit.
You should run. This is the King of Scales. He has lived since before humans came to this place. Mighty and lonely and dangerous beyond measure. You cannot win.
I'm gonna try.
The dagger, my final symbol. Can you take it from me? Even if you can, could you turn it against me? I, who know its every mystery. I think not.
You never played The Witcher either, Wolf? A lot of people didn't like the first game. I feel like I'm kind of a person who cares about story. Especially in
Here we
one of
are
those,
at the gates of
a game like The
finality.
Witcher.
You or I must die.
Oh shit, you or I must die. Are we gonna kill this asshole? We're gonna grab that dagger and... just snip, snip. Chop. Stabby, stab. Dagger, dagger, dagger. Lizard men take double damage. Oh my god, we just won the lottery. The boss is a lizard man and we just got the best item against lizard men. GG, bitch. GG. The Witcher has people shagging. Plowing. Imagine how different the Witcher games would be if Geralt was an incel. I'm sure there's a fan fiction about that.
Useful.
At the beginning of every battle, the old gods throw thunder upon... Oh, right. We had this last time. Okay, this is the exit. They use the word plow. Oh, the choices you make in the first affect the second one, and the choices you make in the second affect the third. Oh, shit. You have to play them all on the same platform, though, right? Or is there an account you link your games to? You hope there's fan fiction about that. Like, all 3 games are on PC, yeah. I think I have the first 2 Witcher games on PC, maybe. I think. But I don't think I have the 3rd one yet. You played them on Steam. It's probably the best way, right? Because I imagine the first Witcher and the 3rd Witcher on consoles,
For eons,
they're probably
I have
not on
waited
the same
for an
console.
appropriate player.
Maybe?
It seems there are more eons ahead.
Not enough incel representation in the media. this fucking dealer storyteller
Caves
guy
and caverns. One cannot hope
probably
to
like,
find
what the fuck is this
adventure
guy
without
doing?
a little delving now.
You found the exit and you're just standing there.
I have not
10
thought of my own
smackaroos.
mortality in an age or more. Now you force me face to face with it.
I wonder if he wants to die. He's been here so long, he just wants to be put out of his misery. Is there something for $10? No. What a rip. Unbelievable. Uh-oh. Oh god. Right, every 4 steps I take something bad happens. It's kind of a bitch move. Alright, here we go. We actually want to fight lizard men because we deal double damage to them. Usually the lizard men are the hardest ones, but... Look at all these rats. Oh, look at the ship deck. What is that shit? One of them just got struck by lightning. It feels so good to be able to counter again, man. Damn. What the fuck? They attack so fast that they can attack me during my counter animation. That's fucked up. Doesn't seem fair. You know what game I've wanted to play for a long time, but I just haven't? Shadow of the Colossus. And the other games made by that same, like, dev team. I can't remember what the other one's called right now, though, off the top of my head. Borderlands 2. Ico, that's the one, yeah.
You cannot come to this table with debts outstanding.
And The Last Guardian, yep. I want to play those games. I will eventually. Borderlands 2, good meme, Gargleby. Borderlands 3 is on Steam now, right? Yeah. I'll play that eventually too. I've never played the pre-sequel, despite playing a lot of Borderlands 1 and 2. You know the hardest trophies? I was trophy hunting Borderlands 1 on PS3 recently. The hardest trophies to get are the fucking Underdome, Mad Moxie's Underdome Riot or whatever trophies. It's rough. It just takes so long too. Pre-sequel is sick. Yeah, I've heard it's... Well, I've heard people don't like it, but a lot of what I've heard about why people don't like it sounds a little bit unreasonable. It seems like I would like it. Shenmue 3 still really ain't out on Steam. I think I saw a Video Game Donkey video on Shenmue 3. I've never felt the desire to play the Shenmue games. To be honest. I don't have any money. Sorry, bub. The Tavern Attack. Oh boy.
We play for a token now.
The landlocked lubber is a hive of activity when you return, the sounds of boisterous drinking and frivolity echoing throughout. You make your way to the bar to find Carlo. Remember in Pillars of Eternity when we had sex with that male prostitute, who seemed displeased with this upturn in business? You fear the news from the highbinder will not improve his mood. After hearing your news, he says, "Dark times indeed, my friend. Not only is that foul beast back in our waters, but I fear that not all of my patrons this night are here for my generous hospitality. I'll wager we've got more bandits and brigands in here than at Bilgewater Stockade. I hope you've got your fighting boots on." Okay. It's always this jack of dust. Oh. You love what you've played of Shenmue? But they're a product of their time, for sure. They're 100% to blame for quick time events in games. Oh, motherfucker. Mother bitch. You silly son of a bitch. Just gotta stay away from the boss, that's the key. Do I just have a basic weapon? You tell me hitting a box breaks my combo. Yeah, let's do that. Nope. Oh, I want to read your comments, guys, but I don't want to die in this game. That's what they all say, right? Oh shit. Fucking beach balls. Oh, I can counter that. Oh wait, this guy usually has another attack, but since he's indoors, he can't use it. He's got like a cannon strike or some shit, doesn't he? What the fuck is going on? Just die, please. Thank you. Can't believe devs actually do that to their games. What, quick time events? If used like sparingly, I think it's fine. But like sometimes it's horrendous. Like I remember, what was it? Shadow of Mordor or something? The final fight wasn't even a fight, it was just like a quick time event, and then the game ended. It was really unfortunate and disappointing, but yeah. It was very bad. Big shooty health bar. The quick time events in Shenmue aren't that bad. Everybody dogpile on Shenmue for causing a trend in gaming that
Take
we
your
don't
time
like.
if you like. I've waited long enough.
Once the fighting inside has stopped, you start to think about repairing the damage. Just as you attempt to right the first table, a voice booms from outside. You've meddled with affairs that are beyond your... What is this? What is this word? What is this word? The Norwich docks are under Mage Council protection, and whatever is happening to our shops is wholly our concern. Felt like I was about to hiccup there. QuickTime events got put into Halo. There are some QuickTime events in boss fights in the Naruto fighting games. I think it is fine in those. Probably because it already kind of feels like you're doing button combos in a fighting game, so QuickTime events don't feel that weird. Yeah, exactly. Fighting games are just massive QuickTime events. I don't even like most fighting games. The only fighting games I've played extensively are the Naruto fighting games because, of course, I'm a Narutard. As we all know. Although, I will say, I used to have Super Street Fighter... which one was it? 2 or 4, maybe? On my phone, and I would always play it while I was waiting for movies to start. When I was just like sitting, like waiting for the lights to go down and the trailers to start. And then I would always fuck around with the text-to-speech on my phone right before the movie started to try to make people laugh. You don't even like Smash that much? I am really bad at Smash. Street Fighter is the hottest of fighters. Everything else is kind of meh. Fighting game players reek. I don't know what that means. Like they smell bad. You've meddled with affairs. Oh, right, I read this. I have to fight mages too?
Perhaps this time you will best your intellectual superiors. Occasionally, Braun may defeat...
Yo, I just
brains.
killed this ass. And he's back. 2 fights in a row. I knocked him down and he got back up again. Smash players are notorious man-children. Okay, I need to kill the mages first. What the fuck? I wish I was a mage so I could walk around menacingly with my hand out in front of me. Die, bitch! I think that one's dead. I'm not doing so hot. What the fuck? There's still mages over there, I'm just ignoring them at this point. Am I gonna be okay? Wait,
Why are you running? Why are you running?
Are there still 3 mages alive? What the fuck, bro? I thought I killed this one over here. I guess not. Bro. This is horrible. Oh shit, he's dead. Uh-oh. What do those lines on the ground even do? Oh my fucking god, bro. Can you imagine in the middle of a fight, your opponent just starts swinging at thin air? Oh boy. There are people who boast how many days they go without showering. God, you gotta keep that shit on the down low, man. Deodorant and personal hygiene at Evo. Oh, wow. Come on, bro. I guess because they're just practicing fighting games all the time and they just never leave their room. But you gotta find time for personal hygiene, man. Hey, Thad. Good to see ya. We're talking about how stinky fighting game players are, I guess. You missed some spicy discussion earlier as well. How to fix the C-stick drive on your GameCube.
Come now, hurry up. We don't have forever.
Oh, the drift. Oh. I didn't realize GameCube controllers ever had that issue. I've never had an issue with my controllers. I'll tell you what though, the Joy-Con drift that I've had on my Switch has pissed me off. I haven't even used my Switch in a little while. I'll use it again eventually when I feel like playing some more Three Houses or something. And there's some other Switch games I want to play that I just don't have the cash to splash for right now. Are you doing okay, Thad? You still working from home? Once you smell yourself, it's already too late. True. Check this out. The new command. Nintendo normally makes such good products. Yeah. Am I a PlayStation or Xbox person? PlayStation and Nintendo stuff. I've never really... well, nowadays there isn't much appeal to Xbox now that everything on Xbox is available on PC as well. But, well, I've just always been more attracted to the exclusives on PlayStation, but I don't really feel that strongly about it though. It's a bit of a shame because most of my friends were Xbox people, but still working from home? You ordered it from Japan, the GameCube controller? Oh no. It's always the thing about buying online, huh? Sometimes the thing shows up and you're like, the fuck is going on here? I haven't had too much trouble ordering stuff from Japan in the past. I got my PS Vita from Japan because I wanted one in I wanted a more colorful one because the North American ones were only black or gray or something like that. I gotta say, man, my Vita's looking real fresh. Maybe I should post a picture of it in the Discord. It's a fancy boy. A full release of Phantasy Star Online 2. Oh shit. Is that only in Japan though? Isn't one of the Phantasy Star things only in Japan, or am I crazy? Oh no, wait, right, you just said earlier Xbox has Phantasy Star Online too. Make everything available everywhere makes you gravitate that way. Oh, I see. That makes sense. PC Master Race. Indeed. Chat moving in the stream means no gameplay whatsoever. The cards token is now mine. I'll click my mouse and progress. Yeah, things are going well for me, Thad. Thanks for asking. Yeah, the guy across the table is always jabbering away. A new product. Oh, the Vita? No. But it's Sony's handheld. What it comes down to with Xbox, PlayStation is I just have been more interested in the PlayStation exclusive stuff. I was gonna wait. I mean, I only have a PS3. I haven't even got the PS4. But I was gonna wait until the PS5 came out because I heard it was gonna have backwards compatibility with PS4.
It has been called the game of eternity.
But goddamn, the storyteller guy just made me lose my train of thought. Oh, but recently I've been thinking that it would be cool to because the Vita has a feature where you can play. It basically connects to your the PS4 streams the game to your Vita, and you can just play it wherever on the Vita, which is pretty appealing to me. And there's a long list of stuff I want to play on PS4, so it's not like I wouldn't use it for anything. It's just everything costs money in this world, and you know, sometimes you just don't get the stuff that you're interested in. Like, I'm probably gonna end up not getting a PS4 in the end. I paused because I was annoyed by the guy talking.
Replay. I didn't think that meant you'd take forever to make a decision, mind.
There are more games than time to play, even though Sony's exclusives are better. Yeah, I think it's just a personal preference thing. Like, I have more games than there's time to play on Steam, but I still find myself wanting to play the PlayStation exclusive stuff. The guy across the table sounds like he should be in chat. Monster Hunter World. Yeah, that's true. PlayStation has been pretty good with cross-buying stuff on the Vita and the PS4. There's even some stuff that has cross-buy with PS3, Vita, and PS4. It's crazy. Meanwhile, well, let's just say Nintendo could really work on stuff like that. Imagine playing Monster Hunter World on a console. Omega Roll. Am I gonna... What floor was that? I think the next floor is the boss floor, maybe? I don't know. Yeah, Nintendo... Yeah. Their online buying stuff is pretty horrendous when it comes down to it. Basically, well, because Nintendo being Nintendo, for a long time, they had like a separate account for like every device that you had when the online shops shit was first introduced. So like, what a mess, man. Like, all those poor people that, I don't know, man. Just bought shit on those old Nintendo consoles and stuff like that. And then, like, termination of service of the different online shops and shit. So if you hadn't bought or hadn't downloaded your shit, you just don't have access to it. It's just a big old mess. Basically an argument for getting physical copies of games and stuff, though, right?
What brings you to play the game? Ha, I know you will not tell me. Like all the rest, you are silent.
And remember when Nintendo said they would never do mobile stuff, and now they're like, the most money that they make is from mobile in terms of like a steady revenue stream. Having ports of great classics that you can't buy. Switch is fun. Oh yeah, no, they're like, physical products are usually great and very interesting compared to like other gaming shit. It's very unique. Nintendo's always been good at that, but they've always been horrible at like, they've always had this old way of thinking and not fully understanding how to integrate like online shit. You know what I mean? And they did no mobile, then
For
they say
eons,
they'd never
I
do
have waited for an
microtransaction.
appropriate player. It seems there are more eons ahead.
That's just the style of monetization of the mobile game market, though, right? Like, once they started doing mobile, you kind of knew that microtransactions went hand in hand with that. You only liked the Wii. I enjoyed my time with the Wii. The Wii homebrew stuff. I thought about homebrewing a Wii Mini because I like the look of the Wii Mini more, but it's a little bit more complicated.
Every time we turn the prism, we discover
Did he
new
talk
ways
about waiting
to meet
eons?
old friends.
That sounds about right. They're mentally in the early 90s. Super Mario Run. Oh right, like the first levels that were free, and then there was like a single purchase to unlock the rest of the game. That's true. Did they have another mobile game out at almost the same time? Oh god. Oh shit, I'm almost dead. What's going on here? I need to get out. This area is so small. There's barely any room to maneuver and shit. Oh shit, right, there's a thing on the ground. I think I'm screwed. Oh no. This is not a great situation. I'm about to die. Bro, I'm dead. Oh my god. Because, you know, we were all very invested in my success in this game.
Dead at the final gate. Sad.
The Wii was the
Another
first
of
one.
my servants fulfills.
Okay, fucking just exit out of the game at this point. The first one where it was like you can buy this, but if your console...
Mission failed. We'll get them next time.
Exactly. If it bricks, sucks to suck. I didn't hear about a lot of Wii bricking. Did it happen a lot? Wait, did they not? They didn't do anything about it? My thoughts exactly. mobile has the most amount of games out of all platforms. Technically true. You have to look a bit harder for the quality, but it is there. The Wii Mini only released in Canada. Wow, is that true? It is red. As if that's some kind of indicator. Oh, you homebrew DS stuff, Moosey? Do you use like a flash cart? I've never really looked into the DS homebrewing. I mean, you could do a bunch of stuff from a flash cart that is basically the same. That's basically what it is, yeah. I actually got a flash cart relatively recently, after I was talking about it in Discord, like diving into the world of flash carts and everything. And I've only really used it for backing up GBA game saves for now. But there's some other stuff I've been looking at doing with it, with like legit Pokemon event distribution stuff. Because Pokemon fans are crazy and they've preserved so much event Pokemon shit. Some of it just requires some resourcefulness. Not hacked mons, but their Pokemon fans have preserved legit distribution methods somehow. It's interesting. Your buddy bricked his Wii. If you broke your Wii, you couldn't keep your downloaded games. Oh yeah. Yeah, basically, yeah, I'm not surprised about that. Insane, dude. Insane. It's funny, I have my old Wii still, and I had downloaded back in the day Final Fantasy IV The After Years, but that had like episodic, like you bought each episode separately, and there's only half the episodes, and there's no shop. It's not that big of a deal. I just thought it was funny. There are other methods to get these things that don't require you to pay like 7 separate installments on the Wii eShop. Ace Card 2. Oh, yeah. It kind of feels sketchy ordering an R4 online as well. Adapts SD card to fit in a DS cartridge. Yeah. I paid for that game. Yeah. Might sound like a weird concept, but I did indeed pay for games and still do. Yeah. Crazy, I know. Oh. I think I need to end the stream. Big Thunder. Oh shit.
His duties.
Oh wait, I unlocked some shit. But in that case, I had paid for basically half of the game. Yeah, I know, crazy. It's kind of weird to think about, because like I'm pretty sure each chapter of that game was like $2 or $3. And the base game was like $10 or something. And the base game only had like a couple of chapters. Basically, Nintendo had already been doing microtransactions for a while. Well, it's technically not Nintendo making that monetization decision. It was probably Square. And then, well, you think about that, and altogether it probably came out to, I don't know, like $25 or something to get all the content. Which, to be fair, considering the amount of content you got for those $2 or $3 per chapter is probably worth the money, but nowadays, like, I think a few months ago I got all of the Final Fantasy games 1 through 9 for like $40 total or $35 total. PWAA. What is that? On Wii. Had a DLC episode. Oh, Ace Attorney. Right. Remember, I only started playing those with the Switch releases. I think I still only played the first game, right? There's too many games, man. Oops, I didn't even look at those. That's okay. Oh god, I got the hiccups. Yeah, I'm not saying I have a problem with like the concept of DLC and like, you know, those sort of monetization practices, as long as the base game was a complete product that was worth the money. Which in the case of the After Years it wasn't really, but anyways, I think I'm gonna go now, guys. We had a lot of good chats today. Wait, what's that over in the corner? You see that shit? What is this? I was kind of hoping to complete this game today, but I ended up not doing that. Oh well. You heard a lot of people say they wouldn't pay a dime for the full experience of the After Years. I think that, I think it's fine, from what I played of it. Compared to Final Fantasy IV, it's a pile of dog shit, but Final Fantasy IV is, well, at least from what I've played, one of the better Final Fantasies. Certainly my favorite out of the ones that I've played. Although I'm kind of weird because I didn't mind 2, but a lot of people hate 2 with a burning passion. I mean, how do I put this? When it comes to Final Fantasy and like general opinions about Final Fantasy and stuff, a lot of Final Fantasy sort of praise comes from nostalgia, I think. Even the most beloved Final Fantasies, a lot of the praise comes from nostalgia. And the After Years was released long after, like, no one had any nostalgia for that shit. It didn't really stand a chance compared to other Final Fantasies. Like, the gameplay felt like any of the other ATB Final Fantasy games. Like, the battle system was, you know, I guess basically the only thing that differentiates a lot of Final Fantasies, especially the earlier ones, was the story. It was kind of the main draw of a lot of those games. I didn't play any encounters any slower than Banner Saga. Youchie. Rook solo of Chapter 1 in Banner Saga 2. Yeah, you guys remember that? I remember being trolled on and memed so hard at the start of that. Damn. Even like halfway through, you guys were still memeing on me. The overall feeling, not the names of specific fights. You didn't like 6 that much. You don't have the nostalgia for it. Yeah, like, let's put it this way. Well, I guess there are a lot of Final Fantasy games that, like, people consider their favorites. Like, I've heard a lot of 5, 6, 9, and 10, and 7, obviously. That's the most common. Pretty much from 5 until 10, that's usually the range in which people have their favorite, I feel like. And if you'll remember, I played 10 on stream, and I did enjoy it, but I certainly had a plethora of criticisms to throw at it by the end. Final Fantasy II Dawn of Souls. What is that? I feel like I only played the original Final Fantasy II. Was that a thing for one of the, Oh, hey, Abby. Have a good night. Thanks for the well wishes. I don't think I know what Dawn of Souls is. I'm guessing it's some sort of additional content that was added for one of the remakes, would be my best guess. End of 2 on GBA. Oh, is that what it is? The entire game. I wonder if the version of Final Fantasy II that I got has that additional content. I don't think it does. I'm not too worried about it. Why did you only recommend games that I hated? That's not true. What, Banner Saga and Final Fantasy Tactics? I did not hate Banner Saga, just to be clear. I just had a lot to say about the games, especially the third game. Dawn of Souls version of Final Fantasy 1? Wait, what are these? Why do I not know about this shit? I guess I just never really knew about anything in Final Fantasy to begin with, except the stuff that I played, so I never really sought out that information. Is that to say... Is that to say I hated Final Fantasy Tactics? I liked it, but I don't think it's a good game. I think that's what, similar to what I said at the end of Final Fantasy Tactics, like the last Final Fantasy Tactics stream. I liked it enough to finish it, but I don't think it was a particularly good game. Just the GBA versions of 1 and 2, right? Did any of the ports of 1 and 2 after that include the Dawn of Souls? Like, were they the Dawn of Souls version, or were they the normal version? Do you know? Oh my gosh, Banner Saga 3 was such a mess. Maybe without so many bugs I wouldn't have been so harsh on it, but PSP version is based on Dawn of Souls? Oh shit, I think, okay. So maybe that is the version I have. Yeah. Oh. Because I think they work on the Vita and the PS3 as well. But I think they're technically labeled as PSP games. Yeah. Isn't it cool that you can have that kind of shit on a handheld? I mean, to be fair, for a while now, there's been a lot of ways to get all sorts of different games on a mobile device or a handheld. But it's cool nonetheless. All these things that used to be tied to home consoles and on your TV. I think I just like handheld gaming more than other forms of gaming. It's probably why I like the GBA stuff so much. The modded Mountain Blade kept crashing. Yeah, I kind of feel bad that I didn't get more into, like, some sort of modded Mountain Blade, but I think, I don't know, I just picked the wrong mod or something. People dog on Sony for their backwards compatibility. You know what I saw recently? I think it might have been... I don't remember where I saw it, but I saw some YouTube comments that were basically, to paraphrase, they were like, I am severely disappointed that it doesn't look like there's going to be PS1, 2, or 3 backwards compatibility on the PS5. And I'm just thinking, bro, how much backwards compatibility do you fucking want? Like, I understand that you want to play everything on one console, but like, don't you still have your old consoles and shit? I don't know. I don't know. Go buy a PS2 for $20 if you want to play your PS1 and PS2 games. Like, seriously. Exactly, Dopey. Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know. I feel like backwards compatibility to the generation previous should be good enough, right? Now, to be fair, a lot of... I'm pretty sure... I don't know the situation with the PS4 and PS3 backwards compatibility. I don't think there was any, right? But... And the PS3 only had PS2 backwards compatibility on, like, the launch editions or some shit. I don't know, I can't remember. And they released a bunch of digital shit for, like, older games. Basically, it's nice that on PlayStation shit, you can... Like, right now, if I wanted to, I could get access to all of the... I don't know, like, what's a good example? Like, all the Metal Gear games, all the Persona games, all the Final Fantasy games. If I wanted to go online and buy them for, like, the PS3 and the Vita right now, I think I could gain access to pretty much... Except, of course, the stuff that came out on PS4. You're thinking about buying a PS2? Itching to play an old Wild Arms game. Damn, I was looking at the prices of some of those old Wild Arms games, and They're pretty pricey. Probably with good reason. They're pretty famously, like, sought after games. Wild Arms 2 is your jam. I've always wanted... I think we've talked about this before, Dad. I've talked to you about wanting to play Wild Arms games. You know what originally made me, like, aware of Wild Arms' existence was the music. Finding the music online and being like, oh, I'm gonna look up what game this is. Oh, this looks fun as hell. Ni no Kuni and Valkyria Chronicles. Persona 3 has been on your radar for a while. The FES version. Should I just exit out of the game? They do have great music. Do I know what FES stands for? Fez. You know those hats? Yo, I can't believe Cam... Just for any of you that weren't here when Cam did this, Cameron was in the stream earlier. And he got me Bannerlord, Mountain Blade Bannerlord. He gifted it to me on Steam. What a generous lad. Oh. It had some extra content, right. Kinda like Persona 4 Golden and Persona 5 Royal. Bannerlord when? Tomorrow or probably the day after if I'm being realistic. So what day is it today? Like Thursday? Huh. Dopey, is the digital version of Persona 3, does it not have that content? 'Cause I think you can get Persona 3 on the PlayStation Store, right? I wonder what version it is. It might be on PSN. Check DM. Oh, is that the one that was featured? Oh, it looks so visually pleasing. Me likey. Is Persona worth playing? I mean, I don't really know. I started playing Persona 4 Golden on the Vita. I haven't gotten very far in it. But it's quite fun. It starts a little bit slow. I don't know about the older Persona games, but the newer Persona games have style, bro. They look so good. I always play Waifu Emblem. Bro, okay. So, Fire Emblem Cypher is ending at the end of the year. They announced it recently. And it is, like, them announcing that has already started affecting prices of, like, singles, like cards. Basically, what a lot of people in the Cypher community think, well, it's already started happening, but what they think is going to happen even more dramatically is a lot of cards are gonna go down in value, except all the waifu cards. Any card that has like waifu bait on it is gonna dramatically go up in price. Because of course it is. Fucking waifu. Waifu shit. You like Neko waifu. Persona, Fire Emblem, and Phantasy Star are like peak waifu country. You know, I never really thought about Fire Emblem like that until Awakening, and like, I didn't even really think that after playing Awakening either, but once I like became aware of and became more active in like online Fire Emblem community stuff, I realized just how many people saw it that way, so feels weird, man. Everyone loves their waifus and husbandos. Yeah, well, in my eyes, it leaned into it a lot. But like Awakening, I felt like Awakening was like the start of when I might have started noticing it. But then I think they leaned really hard for Fates. But listen, I haven't played Fates, that's just the impression that I have of it. The calm before the storm. But no matter what, Awakening, look at it this way, Awakening did what it had to do to save the franchise. And if waifus save my favorite franchise, then so be it. There's so much fan art in Fire Emblem. Wolf, go look up Fire Emblem Cypher art of your favorite characters. I'm sure you will be very pleased. But Fates is good if you look past the characters' end stories and revelation maps. Yeah, I'll play it eventually, Gargleby, I swear. It's probably gonna be off stream though, unless I get some sort of capture enabled 3DS, which doesn't seem likely at this point, considering I couldn't afford to buy Bannerlord. Cypher Marissa. Yeah. Cypher everything, man. It's really sad that it's ending, because there's just so much good shit that came out of Cypher. I'm expecting there to be, well, they've said that they're going to include art from every main series Fire Emblem game in set number 22, the final set. So I mean, I'm going to try to follow through with my wanting to collect all of the FEA Cypher cards and stuff. I just have to get a job before that point. Let me go out in this coronavirus world and try and find a job. You met a hentai artist playing Phantasy Star? If you commissioned lewds of your character and started sending them to people without context, do it. It's like an unsolicited dick pic, except not quite that egregious. Unsolicited hentai doesn't exist. always send hentai to Samuel L. Jackson. Should I close this now? Well, I did it. I did it. I done did it. Help you brainstorm hentai of your Phantasy Star character. We'll have to maybe some other time. I gotta go now, guys. I don't know what it is, but I just feel like I have to leave now. But in all seriousness, it's time to end the stream. Yeah. Stockbrokers are not essential workers. Supermarket shelf stalkers are. Amen. 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 That's not very Chad of me. What do you call, like, is there anything besides Chads and Stacys? Like, what do you call, like, people that aren't Chads or Stacys? Or is everyone that isn't an incel a Chad? I like how I'm still trying to understand this. Chad, no. Okay, right. Okay. I love that one of them is just a name. Like, yeah, I don't know. It was time for Thomas to leave. He had seen enough. Okay, I need to stop. I need to stop now. We've talked enough about incels and Chads and Stacys. Jesus Christ. No matter how many no matter how many questions I ask, I'm never gonna fully understand it. I just know that it exists, and I guess that's enough. You know what I mean? It's kind of like a black hole. I don't understand it. I don't think I ever will. Nobody, we may never understand it. But it is there. It does exist. Such is the life of an incel. We should do this next week. I mean, it can be sooner than next week. I'm planning on probably showing back up on Thursday. You're technically employed? Okay, guys, I gotta go. I gotta Pokemon Go. Making hentai doesn't count. Bruh. I'm getting pinged in all sorts of different Discord servers. I shall never ping. I shall never at everyone. That is my solemn pledge. Okay, well, I'm gonna go now. Goodbye. Take care, everyone. Bye-bye. Bye. Bye. Bye.